That was it. Is that how they do it?
The pot is back.
Back in black.
Y'all thought we were dead. Y'all. Have we ever talked about the difference of y'all and yous?
Yous?
Yeah, like a lot of people in Pennsylvania and Philly and stuff.
Yous gotta go down to the store. Yeah, well, they're stupid.
Well, they look at Midwest and the rest of the people who say, like, hey, you guys. And it's like, well, you guys are using too many words. You guys, just say yous. It's like, well, I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot.
You and guys are two words. Use is not a word.
Yeah, use is just something you just meant. Yeah. What the fuck?
Fucking piece of shit.
Fucking look that up in the dictionary.
Look it up.
Look it up in the dick. Look up my cacks. Yeah, and then y'all. Doesn't it just feel like
y'all?
Feels like you're trying to be someone you're not. At least it does for, I think, Midwest people. Hey, y'all. What are you doing? No other words sound like that. But for some reason, that one word, you sound like you're
trying to be country.
You sound like you're in the country. You're in the city. There's thousands and thousands of people all around you.
A country blumpkin. Don't other people say that too?
They say that? People say country bumpkin? Isn't a bumpkin a gross thing?
Well, blumpkin's like a sexual thing, isn't it?
It's gross. I think it's pooping on something.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
Like a hot Carl?
Yeah, it's like one of those things with like, oh, check it out on Urban Dictionary. And then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, check out Pillsbury Doughboy by Chimraboli.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cory's reluctantly here, guys, but the pod's back. I got him here.
I had COVID.
He had COVID for 2 weeks, and then I left. I was gone. I was out of town.
It was
like 4 weeks. I feel like.
Yeah, because it was like COVID.
Yeah, COVID, and then the second time Jen had it.
Well, no, it was the first. So it was the first week. It was.
You were like, I think I have
sick.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm sick. Yeah. I don't want to come over. And then
I'm not gonna make somebody. No.
Yeah, and then I tested, and then I was like, I'm positive. And then then it was like the next week where I was like, I'm still like kind of under quarantine, I think. Yeah. And then Jen has it, so.
Yep. And then
the next week you were gone.
But me and Russ were talking yesterday.
Russ bus.
Neither of us think it's real, so.
Yeah, we've decided no.
So I baited him. I was talking to him. This is my buddy Russ. I was talking to him, and I was holding hands. We're buddies. And then I go, I'm like, I'm not really, I look around, and I'm like, everything looks fine. And he's like, yeah, and he's agreeing with me, all this stuff. And then I was like, and then my friends, and then someone I know is Grant, not even you. I was actually thinking, it feels like I was talking about you, but I wasn't. I was talking about my brother.
Wow.
My brother, my stepbrother Mark. And I was like, I go, and they're getting it, and they had it rough, but this is like the beginning. And then, I don't know. It's all sad if you talk about it. I don't know. It's crazy because, I don't know. I was just bringing it up. Because, the news would be, everyone already heard this for the past 2 years, but the news was like, millions of people are dead. And then I'm like, nobody I know is.
Yeah.
And then so for so long, I go, like, it's weird. If you don't know a couple people who are really affected, it just, a lot of people, that's why a lot of people are like, I never wore a mask. I never gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I didn't see anybody who was affected. And then, so.
I ain't wearing a mask now.
Because me and Russ haven't talked in forever. We haven't seen each other. It's so weird not seeing someone for fucking 2 years because of the NFL draft. He was on the Lions
fantasy
for 2
draft.
years.
Saw him at
the fantasy draft, but all we did was go, oh, that one podcast is funny. Oh, I like it too. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, saw Tom Segura. That was cool. Mike Cronin, I think, was one of his. He had Jeff Tate first, and then Mike Cronin. I think Jeff Tate has been on his pod, been on Your Mom's House, but Mike Cronin, he had a good bit. He's talking about posting on Facebook and how he's like, he put up a cat for adoption because he has a kid, and ever since they had the kid, the cat will not stop peeing. Like each and every day, every couple days, it's like peeing somewhere. And he's like, I tried everything. He goes, and even in the Facebook post, I put down, we tried this, we tried sprays, we tried this, we tried that, and I've taken it here, I've taken it to this vet, I've taken it to another vet. And he's just like, I've laid out like everything, but you would have thought my post was like
ironclad.
I'm going to slaughter my cat in a few hours unless somebody takes it.
I thought you were gonna say you thought my post. I thought of everything, but then
no, he like because he Googled it. He goes, we tried. We love this cat. We had this cat for 8 years before the kid, and we're all about it. But the way people rage and bitch and cry about shit.
Yep.
But his bits like off of that were good, and Tom's got some new good stuff too. Like from like based around his basketball injury and stuff around that's fun. And then also Christina broke her ankle falling down the stairs. Yeah. And so his story about that is good. And
did they tell it kind of like
I think they sort of told it on their podcast, but it's
I'm sure he like jokes it up now.
And I'm sure by the time whenever he does his next special, it'll
zhuzh it up.
He'll zhuzh it up a little more. But
Diesel.
It was good.
So that was last night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We have
it was good.
3 other weeks. I had COVID. I was dead. No,
Cory
wasn't that bad.
Cory's like, it wasn't that bad. I bought a couple different PC games, played a couple new games with my brother.
And honestly, like, I woke up every day. And I felt like, I truly did feel like shit. I wake up and I'm like, oh my God. My head hurt. And then like.
So that's technically the first time you had it.
Yeah. And then I had a cough.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, that I know of. Unless I had it and I like didn't feel anything.
Because they were saying, I was even talking to Joey, our buddy Joey, about it too. And like.
A lot of buddies.
You know what's funny? I kind of don't like the word bud or buddy, but I just have been using it.
I like it.
I think maybe I'm using it in a different context. Sometimes when someone's like, all right, bud, I'm like, you want to get knocked out?
Yeah, that's bad. I'll use it for
trying to test out my white belt?
I use bud for like little kids at work. I'm like, all right, come on, bud.
Yeah,
like, when I need them to fucking
that's what it feels
move along.
But then to man, like when I say my buddy, that's
like
just
Joe
like
List joke. One of the little kids saw this. Hey, buddy, you're stepping on my foot there. He's 6.
Yeah,
that's why I call them little buddy. So good.
That's good.
I love that bit. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What were we saying? Joey.
Oh yeah, just like there's like a 40-something% of people have had it, but were asymptomatic, so they just had no idea they had it or when they had it, and like.
That could have been me.
Who knows? Yeah, literally. Like I could have done that too.
But it's cooler to be like, I went over 2 years.
I went over 2 years. You pieces of shit! All you other dirtbags out there spreading germs.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was washing my hands right.
It is crazy though that I was like, all right, everybody, mask mandate is lifted. Like at my work, and then a week and a half later, I'm like, I have COVID now. It's kind of crazy how that lines up.
That is funny.
I'm just saying.
You're like, I've been wearing it at work, and then they're like, don't wear it. And then 40 of us are off work.
Yeah, there is more now. Like when I came back, they're like, there's like 12 people out now. It's like
just spread quick.
Yeah, we have to wear masks again. Only us though.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh, I wanted to tell you about
continuing. Anyway, what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, you're good.
It was fun. No, dude, it was like
it was fun.
I would wake up.
Well, yeah, it was fun. You didn't work and you played games all week.
I would take an Excedrin.
This is awesome.
I would take an Excedrin and then I would feel fine. I'm like,
yeah.
Like if I didn't have COVID, I would have been like, I can go to work. This isn't even. Yeah. Like I don't even feel bad.
I was fine.
Jen was like she wasn't bad, but she was worse than me.
Just tired, right?
No, she's just like sneezing, coughing, running nose. Her like
she
eyes,
was grumpy and just throwing shit at me.
Her eyes were like changed and shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but
that could I don't know.
Now we're all fine.
I have a bunch of eye stuff, like eye irritations, but it's directly correlated to my allergies.
That's what she was like. I don't know if it's
it could
like
be
this or
allergies
that
got
or
up
because that like went away.
I thought I had something, and like a couple weeks ago, before you guys had something, I actually thought like, what if I had something? Because I went there and they told me I didn't have. I got tested for everything on the planet, the shingles and the mingles and the meeps and the beeps.
Well, the only
and
thing we
AIDS.
got positive on you is you're gay.
Yeah, this guy is definitely a gay guy. was like, "Hey guys, can you test me?" And then they're like, "Why is that butt plug in there?" And I was like, "Well, that doesn't mean I'm gay." And then they're like, "Well, you're blowing our doctor right now." And then,
that doesn't mean I'm gay. And they're like, no one said that meant you're gay.
yeah, this guy keeps talking about gay stuff.
You keep trying to touch my cock.
Yeah. Do you guys have a test for this? I'm trying to figure it out because I'm about to get married and I'm not really sure yet.
Married.
Figure it out.
And that leads us on to the main topic of the episode. The institution of marriage. What does it mean to you?
Yeah.
We're going to go through the 5 main reasons on why, I don't know.
We're going to go through the definition of marriage and how it's not for the same sex.
Yeah. Yeah. Men and women. You know what's funny? I saw...
What, men and dog now?
Yeah. I saw something that was... who said this? Fuck. Where was this? It was basically saying like how like a marriage license is one of the like the most binding legal agreements in the world because it's recognized in every state and every country. You're married. You are like, it's a legal thing and it recognized everywhere. And I think that's like one of the arguments for like same-sex marriage and all that stuff, because it's like, well, if this state allows it and this state doesn't allow it, and then it's like, you're like meddling with like that's why they're like, you're meddling with the institution of marriage, because it's like it is a legal contract. And it's like, well, if it's not allowed in this state, then is your contract allowed? Like, are you married in this state when you go there? And like someone was saying that, I'm like, I mean, that does like kind of make sense. Not that I'm against it or anything. I think everyone should be able to do whatever they want. But I mean, I heard that when I was like, oh, that is pretty crazy. Because then it was like, then you're starting to fuck with like the oldest like legal or something, like I can't remember. Someone smarter than me was talking about it. And I'm just a dumbass.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty crazy. So gays, don't get married.
Look at my pinky.
Oh, what'd you do?
Got a blood blister.
What'd you do?
There's little bricks in my backyard. I was just like, moving them because I had to mow the lawn, and I got these like little bricks, and just happened to pinch one. I didn't think it was that bad, and I continued mowing the lawn. And it was like, holy shit, like that's smaller. It was huge.
Yeah, the Jordan from running out of the house.
God, blood squirting everywhere. No, I wanted to tell you about this. So nobody knows, there's a history of me just being myself, and then our friend Joe, he likes to just
take it down.
He likes to just tear me down in front of Cory and Shaw and all of our other friends. And yesterday he goes, that's another criticism. So we go to, Russ has got this nice, huge new house that he somehow got with Bitcoin or something. Who knows? This guy is fucking stealing money from the casino he works at. Who knows what's going on? But allegedly.
That's not even allegedly. That's not
he might have been joking with me. I don't know. But yeah, he was just like, yeah, Bitcoin. I was like, there's not a chance, dude. He went from a little apartment, and he was like, I was happy in the apartment. But I was like, well, I don't know. So he goes, so we go to his place for just like a moment. We walk in, and then he's like, you ready to go? And so we walked in for like no reason. I was like, all right. I thought we were about to sit down and fucking have a bowl of cereal. And then we started walking out, and he's got these 2 little dogs that are just barking up a storm.
Oh,
and they're like, they look like they're made out of like some weird like old lady rugs.
Like that?
Nah, like more of just like an older rug. Maybe a rug you'd leave outside or something.
Like a shaggy rug?
Yeah, shaggy rug, not too long. But so, and then the dog's faces, one definitely was a little more round. Like a little more of like a round head rather than like, your dog has got like the beak, the big nose.
The
long schnauzer. Yeah, the snout. And it wasn't like a bulldog where there's just like all this extra skin for no reason, making it impossible to breathe. It just looked like, to me, like a little taxidermy fucking stuffed teddy bear or something. And so we were only in their house for like a moment. We're walking out and I see the 2 dogs and I go, these dogs don't even look real. And Joe goes, what? That's a criticism. The dogs don't look real? The dogs are right there. They're real. Yeah, I know they're real. I go, but look at that one. It looks like a fucking little teddy bear. Like it looks like something on a shelf. And you just like that's my dog. And then it came to life like in a cartoon. And Joe's just like, dude, no. That's not. The dogs are real. Yeah. And I was like, oh, dude, Cory's going to love this. And then like we're driving there and we're talking about shit on the way to the Segura show, and he goes, just out of nowhere, out of context, we're just driving, and he's just like, "The dogs don't even look real." Can't believe you said that. And then Russ's face too. He went, "What?" Because he was like, "Is there something wrong with my dogs?"
Oh, yeah.
Like someone like you like offended, like you said that their kid is ugly or something. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Your kid looks like a fucking piece of shit.
Kid looks like he's cross-eyed as fuck. Which I would never say that either to somebody, but.
Oh, he's crossing his eyes.
Oh, it was a girl. I go, "Oh, she's crossing her eyes," and she goes, "She's cross-eyed," and I just killed myself immediately.
Well, first of all, kids are just cross-eyed. Put glasses. I think they make glasses that correct it, right?
Yeah. She might have had glasses on. I don't know. Actually, now that you say that, I think she had glasses on.
Oh, well.
But she was just sitting there. One was just squirrely, going and doing laps. One eye was doing laps. But that was fun.
That was yesterday. So what else we got? I went to a wedding. Oh, yeah.
My cousin's wedding. It was in a barn. It was cool.
We call it barnyard.
So, like, because I know you've talked about having some, like being annoyed that, like, there's, like, family drama or something. And you're, like, you have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Your dad has nothing to do with it. You guys are just, like, average dudes who are just, like, I go to work, I go home, and I
play with my peen,
pet my dog and touch myself at the same time, and then I go to bed. And that's life. And then there's, like, drama for no reason. And I forget about stuff. And I get there, and then I'm, like, thinking,
you
like...
get there and it's just... Everyone's fighting.
Well, dude, I'm not trying to start drama, so, like, I know my parents weren't invited.
Oh.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
And that's the guy who got married. That's his only dad. Or, sorry, only uncle on that side. On his mom's side.
Is your dad's?
It was Nathan who got married.
Is that your dad's side?
That's my dad's sister's kid. That's
and they
his.
Just didn't invite him.
Yeah, and
that's crazy.
That's his second oldest or something like that nephew. So, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's like a long thing, but my point is that like me and my brother Alex like don't know what's going on. Like I'll ask Alex. I'm like, "Hey, what the hell?" He's like, "I don't know, man. Something about this or that." And so. Like, I had family coming up to me, "Hey, man, you need to make sure you talk to so-and-so." And I'm like, I literally, like, everybody who talked to me about something that, like, felt like a family drama thing, I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
And this happened years ago, too. I remember I'm 32. I was, like, 22. I get a message on Facebook. Someone's like, "Hey, you hate my mom?" And I remember going, "What? What do you mean?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, it says this and that." And I go, "First off, I didn't get invited to that. That's why I wasn't there."
Yeah.
So I didn't know about it. Some like family event. I go, "Secondly, I'm going to college and I'm working 40 something hours a week."
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm 22. I'm hanging out with my friends if I ever get a moment. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And so it comes down to it. It's two cousins. Absolutely, like, both of them, when you talk to one or the other, I would never talk to him ever again after he betrayed me. Like, that's how they talk. And I'm like, the fuck, are we in a movie?
Yeah.
Are we in Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
And what kind of backstabbing?
Betrayed the family.
Yeah. So Alex and I, because we both went, and we're both sitting there when someone brings up a family thing, we're like, haha, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, someone talks shit about someone, we're like, okay. And then, we never even purposely brought anything up. And then, Alex goes, "Dude, I don't even know what you or I would have to do to each other to ever be like, I'm done with Chris. I'm done with Alex."
You have to like.
You probably got the answer.
I don't know.
Oh,
something crazy.
Yeah. Well, my brother
rape somebody.
Yeah, my brother. Oh yeah, I guess that's on there too. But me and him both. Our first thought was like, you'd have to like fucking fuck my wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have to be that drastic.
That level, yeah.
It would have to be like an insane amount of backstabbery where it's like, you just ruined everything I thought I had.
Yeah, right.
It'd have to be something like that.
You fuck my wife!
Yeah. Like, I don't know. So
then that would be like a movie. You guys would be like somewhere where it's like,
yeah.
You'd be like at the divorce. I don't know. You'd be somewhere, but you'd be like, "Yeah, fuck my wife, you piece of shit." And then they'd be holding you back, and then he'd be going, "Chris, I'm sorry." He'd be like, "No, fuck you,
dude. She wanted it.
What the fuck? I fucking kill you."
She's been wanting it for years, bitch.
When you're yelling it, "I'll kill you.
I fucking kill you. I fucking spit everywhere.
And Diesel's there.
Yeah, he'd have to steal my cat.
Actually,
he could steal all 3 of them. Take them all, put them in your basement, lock your basement door, throw a firebomb down there.
Our relationship would be better.
Yeah, dude, I'd be like, thanks. Thanks, I don't have to pick up the insane amounts of piss and shit that these 3 fucking demons create. And then the fucking food that's $59 a bag that they fucking reluctantly eat.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking eat it.
Cats are nuts. I just didn't understand drama stuff. Like, I even said, so at the very end of the night, the guy who got married, he was everyone's drinking other than me because I'm fucking cool. And
I'm sick.
He comes up to me and, because I was like helping him put, they were putting like leftover beer in a truck.
So that's fun.
Yeah. So then, I was like straight edge. I just started throwing it on the ground and stomping on it. No, you guys have to be safe. And then, and he's like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know we need to like stop the generation, the generation before us, the hate.
We just stop Generation X."
Yeah, and we just started
like
fucking
fireworks
DXing, and then he goes, "We need to stop the," literally sentence to sentence. He goes, "We need to stop the because our parents, his mom, another cousins, the other aunt I have, and then my dad, they've had issues. I don't even know what the issues ever were.
Yeah.
I've tried to listen to them talk about something, and I'm like, I mean, I'd be over that in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't give a fuck about that. That would not affect me at all. And people are just so affected by small things. And my brother was like, "Dude, it's all ego." Like, I don't know if that's
all right. We need to get
simple as it is, but
let's get the aux cable. We need to get your dad on the phone.
yeah, we call him, "Dad, what's up?" Dude, my dad probably would just go off talking about shit. Because
We're
that's
we're
another
like
thing.
50 minutes in. We're like,
okay. Yeah, okay. Like I
just
say,
hang up.
yeah. I say that me and Alex don't understand certain things. Like, I know some stuff has happened. We don't know. We weren't alive yet.
Yeah.
When stuff was happening when they were younger, and then
We weren't resurrected.
as we were children, things were happening. I mean, one of the main things is my parents get divorced. My mom,
they take the side of your mom.
and my mom cheats on my dad and fled the country and
Flees the country.
bails on 3 kids, which honestly, whatever.
Yeah.
Like at this point, so you could be bothered at times when you're a kid or whatever, but you could also see a therapist and talk, and then you could be like, "It's fine, do what you want. You wanted to go do that." So, but at the time that happens, bails. My dad's here with the 3 kids, and he's doing whatever he can, and then he's just hearing about his sister. Because I don't think they both were doing it. It was one of them.
Yeah.
One sister's just partying, hanging out all the time with the person who just, did the worst,
Oh, yeah.
kind of did the worst thing to you.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's so I'm sure there's, I didn't really go into that too much, but, yeah, I was just saying, I'm sure things have happened where it sucks, but from my point of view and Alex's point of view and the other people who aren't trying to get into all this drama stuff, I can't think about more than just we were born and then this is what's happening around us. It's I've done nothing to make any of this happen.
Yeah.
So because it's happening, it's nothing to do with me. So when other people got drama and stuff, hey man, I don't know. But I'm going to go to my cousin's wedding. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over there.
Yeah. Yeah, my family has. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not me or my parents or anything.
Yeah.
I have aunts and uncles who just hate each other. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I just wanted to basically say I don't understand certain family drama and how people hold on to so many grudges and make
unless
it.
you rape my wife, I'm going to like you.
Yeah, you're good in my book.
Yeah. Steal my cats. Throw them in the basement. You're a good guy.
Yeah, put my cats on fire. Kill all of them. Sounds good. Kill all my cats in front of me. I'll fucking give you a high five. No, don't kill our cats. Oh my God, he's saying that in the room they're in. They can hear you. The cats can hear what you're saying. They don't know English, dude. They don't know what I'm saying. I loved I had a boxer, so happy-go-lucky boxer growing up. I loved all the time. I'd be like Barry Sanders in the backyard deking him out, and then finally when we're both tired and we're both going, and then I'd come up to him and I'd be like, oh, "You're a fucking little piece of shit," and I'd just be like, "I'm gonna kill you," or he'd hop the fence, he'd fucking run around the whole goddamn town. I'd finally catch him. And I'd be like, "You're a fucking piece of shit." And he's just like, yeah, we're going back home. This is sweet. Wasn't that so fun?
That was fun.
Like, dude, you almost got hit by a car. You almost got hit by this. You fucking all over the damn world. You're in my friend's backyard. You're in my other friend's backyard. You're in my future friend's backyard. You're all over the fucking place.
Huge.
Jackass,
the movie, is good.
Jackass Fuge. That would be the fifth one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're all really old.
It'll be Jackass Afterlife.
Yeah.
And every stunt is in the old men suits.
Yeah, right. Well, they will be old, so.
Yeah. Johnny Knoxville was in WrestleMania, dude. That's pretty cool.
Jackknife
Powerbomb. What do you think about that?
All right. So that was last weekend.
That was last weekend. Cory's like, "What happened when I was coughing at home playing games?" I was playing this one vampire game, and then this other vampire game came out.
There's two vampire games.
I know. So I looked in there, and you're playing V Rising. I was like, "That's another vampire game."
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it at the time. I thought that, but
it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude. I did DoorDash when I was sick.
Nice. Yeah, it was $7,000.
DoorDash Tim Hortons, and I got 2 donuts and a coffee. And I think it ended up being like all said and done, it was like $17. But I was
I can't leave.
I can't leave.
Yeah, I'm stuck here.
So I had them deliver. I mean, it was worth it because I pick it up off my porch and stuff. I'm like, this is good. And then I don't know, they actually got 1 extra donut. They gave me 3, but I don't.
Should have done Wingstop.
Should have done. No, they fuck it up.
I did go there on my lunch break.
And then you were just
like a week
them?
ago. Well, I went there and then I was like, "Thanks, man," and I go, "There's no lids for the drinks." And the guy just hands me the larger one because they have the larger lids, and I was like, "Okay." Like he hands me a larger cup.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I
get it.
And
I thought he just handed you a larger lid.
And I just go and look at him, and then I was like, "Thanks." And then
tape.
He actually handed me tape.
Yeah.
And then I walk out and I get back in the car and I look and I'm like, they didn't give me ranch.
Oh my God.
And I don't have a fork. You think I'm eating these with my hands?
It's so annoying. Just go back. They have to be rushing. They're just, okay, this order's done. And then they're like,
I walked in there and one guy was cleaning the table and the other guy was milling around.
There's nobody in there.
Yeah.
I was milling around.
There was no other customers. So I went back in there. I was like, "Can I get a ranch?" And he goes, "Hold on. Hold on."
Did he really?
Yeah. He was like a weird dude.
Oh
and he was at the drink machine. He goes, Hold on. No, did you? And he's not looking at me. He's like his head's like this. His eyes are closed. His eyes would be kind of looking that way. I'm to the right of him. And he's like, Hold on.
Is this a white guy?
No,
or a black guy?
Big black dude. And he's like, yeah, he sounds like he's a Sonic Black. And he goes, "Hey, now did you order the ranch and you didn't get one? Or do you now you don't have a ranch and now you need one and you want one?" I was like, "I ordered a ranch." I mean, it's fucking all over it's on the receipt, dude. It's on the receipt of the bag that you just handed me.
How about this? It's called customer service.
Yeah.
Just give someone a ranch that's going to cost the establishment nothing.
Yeah.
It's a cup of ranch, dude.
If I ever worked at any of those places, someone walked in and was like, "Oh, barbecue sauce," boom.
I would dump the box on the floor in front of them. Be like, "Here you go. Take as much as you want."
Dude, that place doesn't give a fuck about you. You're gonna
Yeah.
be stingy about 70 cents
Yeah.
on a ranch. So I think he was trying to be funny because he's like, hold on. But
Dude, I don't need to go.
I was like, actually, hold on. I regret coming in here.
Yeah.
I don't even need a ranch.
Yeah.
I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then,
And then that guy that,
and I was like,
that cut
Anita,
in front of you, that one time, he came back.
Yeah, and I went, and he was like, oh my gosh. Thought I was going to murder him.
Is their cat's back broken? It's like, there's like a dent.
Yeah, they're just getting so fat. They're all starting to get bendy. Who knows? These cats are falling apart.
No, I just picture. No, they're not.
You know, brother's like, your cats are so fat. And then I told him, I was like, dude, they've been dieting for 7 years.
Yeah.
I've been, you know
what, Alex? Shut up.
Well, I was saying all these things, and he was like, he goes, you know what, man? Because he could like sense that I'm like annoyed and all these emotions, all about my fucking fat cats who don't want to move. Like I'll play with them. They play for a little bit, and then they just literally flop over on like that. And he's just laying in front of the bowl. And then he goes, you know what, dude? Just give in. Literally, just fill all the bowls. He goes, just give in, dude. He goes, whatever.
They want to be fucking
They
fat.
want to just do that. I mean, they're already just doing it.
Yeah.
And you're giving them a diet, and they're already still gaining weight somehow.
How are they gaining weight?
Because I'll be going to bed, and they're going to, like, kill me. Yeah. Hey, when you go, your cats are overweight, and that's your problem, Chris. Okay, come to my house. Try to go to bed. Try to sleep for 6. You won't even get 6 hours.
Yeah.
You'll get a couple, and you'll get like, and then fucking you hear the trash can in the bathroom just get knocked over. Great, they're just pulling trash out of the trash can.
The trash can.
Yeah,
that's me trying to do that. Yeah, they were trying to go to sleep.
Or yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, they'll be next to you, or you'll. They might not even be chewing on a cord. They all know that it's a noise that makes me want to throw them through the window. So they just hit the cord. You just hear cords.
Oh.
Just tapping and shit. This was when he was the kitten.
Yeah.
They were both kittens. They were both a year or two old. They would do this shit. They're like, food, dude. They have generations of feral cat.
You need to get 3 bird cages that hang from the ceiling, and then every night you just put them
Release
in there.
one.
Like a hawk?
No, I was going to say like
release
like
a bird.
hawk to just kill one of my cats.
Yeah, I don't
Dude,
know
release a hawk in your house. Just have it just pick one. Yeah. Just eats all 3 of them.
And then you're upstairs like this, smiling, sleeping.
Yeah. Jordan won't want to know about this, and I didn't tell her. Now she's going to hear about it on here, and I'm sorry.
Jordan hears like that.
Yeah.
Here's the hawk. She's like, what's that? You're like, I left the TV on. It's fine.
Yeah, that's nothing. Just screaming. No, but plug your ears, Jordan. Plug your ears.
Skip a minute.
I mowed the lawn
the
other day. I went to the backyard, and there was a decapitated bunny.
Yeah.
I couldn't even find his body.
Yeah, the picture you sent, I was like, well, there's a head.
There's a head.
And then there's entrails.
Yeah, then there was like entrails of like, it looked like, I couldn't tell if it was like a liver, intestines, or blood, or bloody poop. I don't know, but it looked like all of that. And
something just
no bunny. And I'm like, dude, a hawk. Probably a hawk or fucking crow, something.
Dude, I don't know if a crow would do that.
No, probably not.
Crow would like pick at it.
It has to be a hawk. Fucking
something.
Took it and took its body. Could not find his body out here.
How did it take its head off?
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. You're like, wait a second. You're
Off
like,
with his head.
You just like put a leash on your cat and then just set them in the yard and they can't go in. It's like the goat from Jurassic Park, where the goat just in there.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. That's so sad. I was like, no.
You just do that to one of your cats. Why is Diesel outside? You're like, don't worry about it.
This is what plays as my brother's burning my 3 cats alive in a basement. And then it's just showing me just the montage of me and Alex high-fiving, crossing our arms, nodding in approval. Yeah.
Jordan's crying.
Yeah. She's crying. She's trying to open the basement door. We're just looking over at the basement door. Me and Alex are hugging. It's back there. She's just eye makeup all over. Severus! Severus!
That's funny. Hey, look who it is. That was beautiful.
That was great.
Isn't that cute? That's wrong!
It was cute, but it's wrong. It's wrong to kill cats. Don't kill cats. Dude, kill cats. I'm watching bird. Ooh, that was cool.
Whoa.
A cool little shot. Thought he was coming in the house. Dude, I was sick. That would have been tunk.
Dude, I saw that happen at a Wendy's. Just a bird just smashed on the window.
I saw that happen at Meyer. They when I worked there, they had those glass walls. They were cleaning them, and they just got done cleaning them, and they didn't have anything in front.
Yeah.
And and it just tunk tunk like several birds. Then there was a bird stuck inside. It somehow got through the doors, and then it just couldn't get out. Just tunk tunk. Just kept trying to kill itself. It was like, I can't get out of here.
Dude, these animals are so stupid.
These animals are wild.
Remember when there was 1 million seagulls over there on that parking lot on 4th Street?
Yeah.
They were killing them because there's just too many. That was crazy.
Were you there? Were you eating bird?
No. I was scared.
I saw Turnstile too. That's another thing that happened.
Nice.
That was cool. Ceremony. It's so funny. They just start with a punk band, hardcore punk, just dun, dun, tsh, dun, 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 and that circle pit stuff. It's building up, and then it's fast punk, da, 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 and people are circle pitting and shit. And then the next song is doo doo, hip swing shit. Ceremony. Look at our bassist. He's got a weird electronic piano guitar now because we're playing the Gator song.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 and slow moving. And
John Wayne Gacy.
was that just flashed on the screen?
Yeah.
Told a friend that I said that once, and he was like, "You're an idiot."
Not funny.
And that's not clever. And I was like, "Well, I didn't think it was
The best joke ever.
eye-opening, groundbreaking. I just thought, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
This guy that was John Wayne Gacy. You know,
Gacy.
he was gay. He was killing people. What a weird thing. So that's just something that can happen if you're super religious and you're shunning. You're not having an open. You're not open to someone being gay. You have someone like John Wayne Gacy hold it in so much that he still thinks it's that bad that he kidnaps boys and men, rapes them in his basement, tells them that they're wrong. They're not even gay.
Yeah,
and he's raping straight guys.
They're he's like, you're fucking gay.
You're gay. And then you deserve to die.
Dude, that's actually really funny. A gay
It's
guy
crazy.
who doesn't want to be gay and he rapes a straight guy, and then he goes, "You're gay."
That's what he was doing the whole time. He's going,
fucking-
"You guys are gay."
Dude, that's funny. Just rape.
He goes, "I can't believe how gay you guys are." He's like, "You did." They're crying. They're like, "You did."
He's just gay guy.
Beaten and battered. And yeah, he's just sitting there going, "You guys are all the gay guys." And
Gay guy. Gay guy.
he also seems so creepy. They were showing him, having him talk and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
no one was onto this guy?
Yeah.
This guy seems horrible.
Nobody could figure this out.
He was a clown?
Yeah. Not one person was
One person was like,
the-
that clown's fucking crazy.
the least bit suspicious.
Yeah. Oh, he's white. Don't look into it. And then they
Yeah.
just kept moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
One thing I wanted to say about Turnstile, is that about the show, Citizen, I really like listening to Citizen. They didn't feel like they brought it. You know? You see some bands and you're like, well, the energy's not really there.
No, not about it.
It was good. It just didn't. I think if they would have played more of the classic hits, they played a couple songs from what the fuck, can't think of it. The 2012 or 13 album they have, but Citizen. I think I wish they had just played some more older ones. And then Turnstile, they always play the hits. They played it. some from their first EP, and they played a bunch of their new stuff. They played everything.
Yeah, Drew told me
It was good.
I was like, shut up.
Shut up, wasn't there. I have FOMO right now. Stop talking. And
the G word.
how about, I mean, if anyone's seen Turnstile or heard of him, the singer, the dude's ripped. All right, he takes his shirt off. Girls are just oozing. And then it is like the most you'll see, I think, women stage diving that I've ever seen. I've been to a lot of hardcore
Women
shows.
need to stay their feet on the ground.
Yeah, women need to get to the side of this, stay safe. You guys are small.
I'm going to stand there as I stage dive and be like, oh, I accidentally grabbed your boobs.
Yeah, just up there.
Just kidding. I would never do that.
I actually watched that.
Oh, really? How was it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Earthquake is stand-up special.
He comes in.
Dude, he's nuts. He's nuts. When you have a black woman, he just don't want a white woman. I don't know. He's just some of the top black comedians are killing it.
Bumping pussies.
Bump my puss. Oh yeah, I just want to bring up how hot the fucking Turnstile singer is. He just takes his shirt off. The guy's looks like a Greek god, and he's just up there making women ooze.
Making them ooze and booze.
What else? Oh, dude, there was another thing. I forgot all this bullshit. Oh yeah, one of the things I put a quote here from John Wayne Gacy because I started to watch the documentary. I didn't continue it, but
it's funny we brought that up then.
Yeah, he would have people in his basement that he's kidnapping and going to fuck, and he would just like tell them we're going to commit sex acts. Like it's so weird. Like I think there was one guy they had who like broke away, and he told about how weird it was.
Yeah.
Like he was
I heard someone talk about that.
Yeah, he was trying to get him to fuck, and he's like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
like, they're talking about it a couple
why
times.
are you
He's
in
like,
this guy's basement?
Yeah. Was he
I
in
would
his basement?
never. I don't know. I would never be anywhere with that guy.
I would now. See how he is.
Yeah, now I'd be like,
we need to get the Mindhunter guy to see John Wayne Gacy. Learn about him.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he did, but Netflix canceled the show. Didn't want any more seasons.
Well, because that was like based like on a real guy or like a real.
Oh yeah,
like someone like did that to like get in the mind to see like.
But it was in the 70s or late 70s or something when they started. Maybe even the 80s.
Yeah. Well, because it was like because he was like trying to talk to people, but like he realized, oh well, all the serial killers. There's like a bunch of them in prison. I can just go talk to them. And then like I guess like the FBI was like, no, you're not. We're not going to let you do that. But then he was.
You watched it too, right?
What, the show?
Yeah.
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 But I'm talking about like also like the real guy because then he was like he goes, well, I'm in the FBI, and then you can just go there and show your badge and go, I want to talk to this guy, and then they go, okay.
Yeah.
And then he just started talking to like in psychos.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I love the idea of that show too. Is awesome because it's like I want to know more. That's fucking awesome. Like it's so cool.
I wish it didn't get canceled.
It's so cool to think about that idea. Like, so we weren't doing that already. FBI people were like, no, look, someone got killed over there, and then someone got killed over there. It's got to be different stuff or whatever. Yeah, got to be different people. And it's like, no, you have serial killers. There's people who do the same shit.
Different people.
We're going to commit sex acts. I fuck the best. I'm John. I'm Donald J. Gacy. I don't know.
Donald. That'd be quite the person.
Look, I fuck.
He's president.
I fuck very good.
He's just murdering and raping guys and going, you're gay.
You're gay. You're fired.
Yeah.
He just kills them. You're gay.
You're gay.
You're fired. Look, you were gay, and now you're gonna... I don't even know. That's a different accent. The toys that made us.
Anyone watch that? Call in.
I watched the wrestling toy one.
Hello. Hi. I watched the toys that made us, and I loved it.
Oh! One thing I really wanted to tell you was... I forgot. I scrolled down because it's been a long time since I've seen Coracle. And, damn, we're already at 44. Damn, dude. So,
good shot.
Cory knew I've been going to Crunch, and then I hit the sauna. So there was a guy in there this time, and I have my earbuds in, dude, and he's in the corner, and I feel him going. He hits the guy next to him.
Is this from like forever ago, too?
Yeah. This is like I was gonna talk to you, and then you were like, I don't feel good.
You're like,
and then,
sick.
And then 8 weeks later we're here, and then he's talking to me, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, God damn it, because like he's looking right at me, he's hitting the other guy, going, fuck it. I'm like, Jesus. So I take my earbud out and I go, huh? And he goes, you're getting married? Don't get married. And then he's talking to the guy next to him was so young, and he's like, don't get married, man. And he looks like what I got from the jism from him was that he's without a doubt like in a good relationship. And he's like, no, I really like the person I'm with.
Yeah.
And so we got this guy who's like, I don't know how old he is. He's 40 or something. He looked like he's in good shape. He looked like a little Rogan dude. Like he was like jacked. But he's like, don't get married, man. And there are so many quotes from him. Like I randomly remember one, and we'll tell Jordan another one. Because like he did not stop talking. I was like, dude, we're doing like a full podcast in this fucking sauna. And I couldn't get away from him. And he just kept talking about different things. So his first thing, he was just going on and on about like, don't get married. It doesn't work out. It's not meant for blah, blah, blah. And I'm Christian. He's talking about being Christian. And he's like, I've been divorced twice. And just keeps talking about other stuff. And I'm like, divorced twice? Sounds like you have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like, I mean, you're saying that to feel better.
Yeah.
Marriage, it doesn't work. And it's like, well, it didn't work for you. So if you feel better by going, oh, marriage doesn't work. It's like, well, there's plenty of marriages that are working. there's a great number of people that are doing fine. And what the fuck? Yeah, put some more things on here. Oh yeah. He's like, I read a lot, I read a lot. I'm a smart guy. I read a lot. I read a lot of scripture. And then he just kept talking, and I'm like, read a lot of scripture.
Yeah. He's reading the Bible.
You're not well read if you've
Corinthians 7:3.
You're only reading the Bible. It does not mean
the only one I can ever think of is Corinthians.
Yeah, because it sounds sick.
Like
Corinthians.
Corinthians.
Sounds like the next Constantine.
My name's Rick Corinthian. They wrote about me in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's like a part of the Bible where they're like,
that'd be that guy. If that guy was in the Bible, that'd be his part.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Dude, he goes,
married.
He's like, I need more. I need more in a relationship. I get with a woman, and then like,
and she stops giving me the pussy.
Basically, it's like how he's like saying it. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, God damn. And then so at this point, I'm trying to get away from the dude, and I was like,
he just follows you around the gym.
Well, the sauna, I finished with the sauna and get the fuck out of there. So he's in my car, and then so he goes. Other people start walking in. The young guy just fucking leaves, and then I was like, oh my God, I gotta just fucking leave. And then now he starts going into like politics. And then he's like, Obama, and he starts bashing Obama, and I was like, oh my God. And then a black dude walks in, and he's just going hard against Obama, and I'm like, this ain't good.
Yeah, this is not good. Dude,
this is not a good recipe. This is not
you
good.
You have to get out of there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And
you're sitting in it like,
I was like, what's gonna happen here? And the black dude just looks immediately is like, his face is immediately like, this motherfucker, dude. And he's just sitting there quietly. There's also like some other guy who's like, there's people going in the sauna. They're like, oh yeah, I just finished my workout.
Fucking Obama.
People work out with the earbuds in, so it's basically silence. You're listening to music, and you're doing whatever vibe you need to work out, and then you go to the sauna. You might still have your earbuds in. Some people don't, and I definitely do. And I definitely now I don't even. I go, I'm not taking one out.
Yeah.
I go, oh, yeah, and then I kind of look like I'm like dozing off in the sauna. I'm fucking trying to relax in here. Okay, yeah. And then he's like, I think what he did, he did nothing. What did he do? He didn't do anything. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't want to, but like I could get into a conversation about how, everyone fucking sucks. Everything fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That it feels like a lot of people are puppets and all this shit. Like you could talk about a bunch of this shit, but the way he was going felt a little more on the, not saying the dude's racist, but it felt more on the like, just really conservative, like all liberals are trash, and I'm like, I just hate that from like either end going, that's completely wrong. Where I'm like, well, now you're all like crazy.
Yeah.
You're like a crazies from either side or whatever. And because it just gets to a point where like you're like blind to certain things are like normal, and you're like blind because you're stuck in your whatever the thing you read online. He's like, I'm well read, read scripture, and then he goes, so he just had to President Obama or whatever. And I went, yeah. I go, I don't really get into this stuff. And, oh yeah, he goes, I have virtually no stress in my life. I have no. This is what he said just before the politics stuff. He's like, I have no stress in my life. Look. I'm not even gonna get married. I'm just trying to see somebody. I just need affection. And he couldn't stop talking. Like I'm your therapist now. Like he's going on and on. And he goes. I have no stress in my life. And I was like, and then he starts going on politics. I go, that's where you got. That's where you have stress, man. Yeah. I go, you're fucking stressing hard. Yeah. On this politics stuff, and he was like, no, because what we're going to do is this, and he's talking about other stuff, and I'm like, you're fucking nuts. And then, because it's only me, because now, like, the people he started talking to have vanished, and I'm about to vanish. So now, it's just, he's talking to me, and then there's a black dude and some other dude in there, and they're like, what the fuck did we walk in on? And I didn't want to, just like what you're saying, like, I need to get out of here. Because I'm like, I need to get out of here. So I was like, you know what's funny? So this is all I thought of in like seconds, because this guy could not stop talking. I was just like, all right, you're only supposed to be in there for like 30 minutes. So I was like,
it's been 15 and I'm good.
Yeah, it's been like it was like 15, 20 for me maybe. And I go, hey man. And so I thought this was a good thing, because I go, hey man, aren't you only supposed to be in here for like, because you were in here before me, aren't you only supposed to be in here for like 30 minutes? He goes, oh yeah, I do like an hour. And like that's the part of him that like is all like Roganized, where he's like, oh, I just push the limits, and like I'm a fucking elite athlete. Like that's just like how he is, and I'm like, oh god, dude, fucking, you're the reason a lot of people hate a lot of things. Yeah. Like people like you are just the way you are, and it's not attractive. It's fucking gross. And he's like, oh yeah, I push the limits. And then he says whatever. I go, I don't know, dude. I go, you're fucking crazy for going over 30 minutes. I was like, I don't know, man. I think you're crazy. And then. So I literally finished with, I think you're crazy. And he's a huge fucking jack dude. But like, I made it like, I think you're crazy because you're in here for a long time. But in my head, I'm like, I mean, I'm fucking calling you crazy. You're fucking nuts. You're a crazy person. You're grabbing onto anyone who looks at you. And you're like, let me tell you all about the divorces and how Obama's killing kids and Hillary. And then fucking, he even said some shit. I think he said some conspiracy stuff. He also mentioned podcasts and some other shit. I'm like, this is the guy that, oh my god. And so yeah, I don't know if everyone else just left too.
Did you say Mark encountered him too?
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. So that happened to me, right? And I go, God, that guy was horrible. And before it got really horrible in the conversation, he was saying some negative stuff about marriage. And just because my older brother, Alex, went through like a divorce, or just like we just went through it, I said to the guy, I go, you're saying a lot of stuff my brother says. I was like, you know, you might be good friends with my brother.
Like him. Yeah. Like, here's his number.
Oh no. So that's what I said to Mark. So I saw my younger brother at the gym, and he's like, hey, let's hit the sauna together. So we go in there, we're sucking each other off, and in between jizzing, one of us and the other one, he goes, he tells me about some guy he talked to, but it didn't sound like exactly the same thing. It was like close, and I was like, I don't know, man, it might be the same guy. And then I said another thing. He said another thing, and I go, that had to have been, that's the same guy. I go, there's no other guy. I go, do you look like a little fucking jacked Rogan? And he's like, yeah. I go, yeah, then Mark goes, he had 2 kids that he loves, and he's divorced or whatever. And he's divorced twice, and he loves a stepkid. Yeah, he doesn't have any kids of his own. They're like stepkids. He like loves those. Whatever the fuck. Does not matter. But so we were like, dude, that's the same guy. And I go, dude, I told him. I was like, you'd probably be good friends with my older brother. And Mark goes, oh, God. He goes, they probably would connect on some of that fucking political bullshit. Because they're just rambling about junk. And I go, dude. Oh, yeah, Mark goes, he just said what you said after I said it. Like, he's like, oh, give him his number. I go, dude, they would fucking start the next January 6th. Yeah. It would be them two. They'd find some other Michigan militia idiots, and they'd be like, we're still going to change the world. Yeah. We're going to start a revolution. and they'd be we'd be seeing their fucking mug shots on the news. That is not good. They cannot talk to each other.
So moral of the story, when you go in the sauna, don't engage.
Literally just don't. It's never been great. Actually, no, there was one guy, and we both talked for like a moment, put our earbuds back in, and relaxed.
So is there like a men's sauna and then a women's sauna?
Yeah, they had it in both locker rooms.
Oh, it's in the locker room. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't accidentally get lost.
Oh, which would be cool.
They're like, you went through the ladies' locker and you're like, oh, what?
I wonder if they talk in theirs. I mean,
Jordan, go check.
Yeah, the men's one.
They probably do, but they just
The idea, everyone
bitch.
What?
My fucking husband.
Well, that's what this guy's a huge bitch. This guy couldn't stop bitching about the
probably
world.
going
And then he's
there.
like, I virtually have no stress. I'm like, you have so much stress, dude.
Yeah.
You are stressing so hard. You're just burning inside. Wait, someone come in here so I could talk about all this shit. And he just explodes on everyone that walked in. Like, I walked in, he was exploding on one guy, and then he's like, you too? Like, oh, no. But that guy was nuts. Did I read any other quotes from him? Yeah, I don't know. Nope. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Then they started praising Trump, too, and I was like, all right, you're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, dude, you got to be kidding me, man.
Quarterback, you kidding me, coach?
You got to be kidding me.
Quarterback, you kidding me, coach?
Dude,
That's a good one.
It's a good one. I don't want to tell you. Don't look. Some good ones on here. So you got that one? You got 3 from the same movie right here.
Yes, why can't I be quarterback, huh?
That's not the same movie.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
One's Remember the Titans.
Yeah. I was just same genre, same football,
Why can't I be quarterback?
same sport.
It slipped. I just ate popcorn.
Those are from the same one.
It slipped. I just ate popcorn.
That's so good, dude.
Yes, why can't I be quarterback, huh?
All right. What about this one?
Oh, yeah, the when I fart thing.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Dude, so awesome. Madball has a song, and
Dude, I've thought that for so long.
yeah,
Anytime I listen to
he
it,
says when I fart. He says when I fart, and you can't tell me it's any other word. Fart. When I fart. It's not thought. Or maybe it is.
well, if you try
It's
to
fart.
think of a right word, then it ruins it.
Yeah, think about fart. Yeah, pooping, fart. Butts. See? Sounds just like fart. Awesome.
Maybe saying when I shart.
When I shart. Dude, I love doing it. When I shart. Let's just have the podcast. We just fucking play hardcore music and change it. Change it.
Change it. Change. This is the best one.
I should have put the whole fucking song in there.
Yeah, just that.
That'll
part.
probably take
That's
us
all
off.
You need is that part.
That'll probably take us off fucking,
Yeah, whatever.
but who cares?
Dude, that's a mashup.
Dude, that's sick.
That's pretty good. Dude, I love the CKY.
yeah, dude. They got a couple tunes, man. Infiltrate,
Next-
rebuild, destroy, or whatever the fuck that
Next
album is.
time-
They got a couple good
Next
tunes.
time when you're in the sauna, you'll just be sitting there, and then that guy's gonna burst through the door.
Oh shit! He's like, "Don't get fucking married, bitch." Breaking shit. He's like, "Obama sucks." Yeah, and Trump, he's fucking cleaning the swamp still, even though. Oh yeah, he told me Biden's not real. That's what I'm saying. There's so many things. He said so much.
He said Biden.
I'm trying to remember things, but he said that's an actor. The real Biden's like dead or somewhere else, and there's multiple Biden actors. I was like, "You're nuts." Sorry, I just broke the mic with my face.
I did too.
When I shot. Dude. Fucking nuts. Yeah. You just need a little CKY to jostle loose. I don't know. Yeah. Damn it.
He's like, you know what? Biden's not real.
Yeah, what about this though?
Dude. Dude, now that's the one. Those are the best ones.
This is the good sheet.
Oh, yeah. You were just listening.
What the fuck? That one's a good length one. When I put that one on, I only had I had like 7 seconds at first, and I was like, 7 seconds is a band, and that's not good enough for the length of this. And then that was pretty much it. I was like, no, you need more. You need to feel the fucking build.
Dude, your dad's band should have opened for Turnstile.
That would have been sick.
Dude, everyone moshing.
Oh, dude, then there's a terrorist show that looked pretty fucking good.
A terrorist show?
Terrorist show, Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Who else played? It looked like a fucking good show. Yeah,
Stacked.
Kubla Khan or whatever
Stacked
the fuck
line. Oh, yeah.
Kubla Khan, Kubies.
Kubla.
Yeah. I'm not into the vocals of that band. It's like,
I mean, I've never really, like, super cared about terror.
yeah.
I mean, I like if they're a part of something, if they're a part of another show, I'm like, all right, cool. But if it's like, this is the band that's going to be here, I'm like, eh.
But there was another band that I was into, though. Oh, yeah. Pain of Truth opened, and then... I can't think of the other name. Damn it.
Stop eating.
Oh, man. All right. We did an hour.
All right. In that case. Oh, damn it.
That's my dad's band, so I have the right to it.
Yeah. We have a license.
He took this song to me when I was a little teen, and he was like, is this good? He consulted with a 15-year-old. Hey, this sound good? Is this corny? I was like, pretty sick, dude. You know? Alright, guys. Should this just be our ending song? Should have put it in longer. So I only have that one short. Oh, yeah. You know what? I did that one short because I was like, I think she hit like 10 seconds. Then it like picks up.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually care. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? While Cory had COVID, I was trying to find COVID. I was out there, was at shows.
Trying to find love.
There was a quick thing I will tell you in real life anyways, so I guess I'll tell you real quick. Nick Saban was claiming that Texas A&M bought, so it's not like the name, image, and likeness stuff. Nick Saban was claiming that Texas A&M bought their, because they were the number one rating recruiting class like a year ago or whatever. So Nick Saban claimed that they were buying the recruits like with money. Says it's destroying football. This is like on an ESPN thing, and he was like going off sorta. He's like blah blah blah. But then what's funny is people are watching that and watching Nick Saban say that, and they're like, I mean, isn't that why you guys are the best?
Yeah.
We thought you guys were paying people before it was even allowed to be paid.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you guys have been doing? So he's
like,
talking
now
shit.
Other people can do it, and I don't like it.
Yeah, so people were like thinking that. They're like, this is kind of fucked up. And by saying Texas A&M, their head coach is Jimbo Fisher. So Jimbo Fisher.
Jimbo Fisher.
Jimbo. He used to...
Yes, why can't I be quarterback, huh?
Jimbo used to... He coached with Nick Saban. So...
Quarterback, you kidding me, coach?
And then... Oh, that's kind of funny.
Yes, why can't I be quarterback, huh?
Quarterback, you kidding me, coach?
It's kind of doesn't work. But he... Jimbo Fisher started he was offended about that comment because it's like headed towards him, and he's like, he's got a whole video. He's like, if you guys do some digging, you'll find it. Talk to the people who have coached with him, and they will tell you, like all this like fucked up shit I guess Nick Saban has done to be that good. He's like, people always talk about him like he's a czar, like he's a god. And if you do some digging, talk to the people that coach with him, blah blah blah. And the whole time it's like, so everyone's thinking, you coached with him. Tell us.
Yeah.
We don't want to do digging.
Yeah.
Tell us now.
Tell me.
So like, I don't know if in that press conference, if somebody asked, can you tell us?
Yeah.
Or what? But he's like, do some digging.
Can you tell?
Keep digging. Do some digging.
All right, I would have said, well, I've done a little digging, and you've coached with him.
Yeah. So what do you have to say?
Yeah.
Oh,
not me.
No, find somebody else.
And then I would have said, fine.
But he's all right. He fucked kids. He fucked little babies. He aborted a ton of babies that got knocked up by our players.
Yeah. And then we would have knocked him out. And when you,
if you think about some of our players eat spicy food and then it doesn't work. All right, we're going to bed. It's nap time.
Nap time.
There you go. Good night, everybody. Good day, whatever you people say to people.